Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the 8th episode in Season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina, titled Siege and Silence. So we can't already be attacking Thordak, right? Like, surely that's not the siege they're talking about. Right now we're down a member, too, if you count Scanlan not being there. So we have to resurrect Percy and then find a way to sneak into Thordak's lair. So I'm not really ready to see the aftermath of the last episode, but it is time. So without further ado, we shall begin episode 8 of Vox Machina, Siege and Silence.
What are you?
Whoa.
Okay, doors open.
Okay, what are we doing? What's this siege? Oh, this was before
Happened to be some
Percy
sort of
joined the
protest.
gang.
I beg your pardon.
It's Percy! It's when they first met!
Seems confinement didn't agree with his constitution.
Why does that look like Taliesin in a way? What poison did he eat?
You don't seem like you belong in a place like this.
Funny.
What makes you say that?
You do.
If we break you out, how much would it be worth?
A small fortune, I dare say.
Liar! At this time, he does not have a penny to his name. Well, maybe it'd be worth a small fortune to the Briarwoods.
If I weren't flat broke at the moment.
Yeah.
You'd learn soon enough I've not a silver to my name. In fact, I'm totally alone in the world. Perhaps you can relate.
Well, no, she can't. She has her twin brother right there. He's like, what am I, chopped liver?
The truth is your only bargaining chip. Admitting you need help. It changes people's hearts.
You're shit at negotiating, you know that, right? But you are brutally honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. Taliesin Jaffe just has some of the greatest lines. I hope they drop more of them. Like, you have my discretion with my indifference.
The people of Whitestone are no strangers to loss.
Boy, I know. Yeah, this city just keeps getting kicked.
Our cherished brother, friend, and noble son has been stolen from us. Like
Are they
his
burying
family,
him?
Percival de Rollo.
What? What is this? What happened to resurrection? What is this with the casket? Nah. I just protest this funerary service.
But his mind illuminated our future.
Oh,
Spending the
Trinket.
hours.
He knows his mama's hurting.
And though today we say goodbye, the Dawnfather will keep his eternal spark alive.
Huh? Now hold up! I object! What are you doing? Pike! As the cleric in the room, you know that resurrection is possible. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes. Hurry up and Simba this boy! No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Nah, Critical Role and the writers are trying to trick us. There's no way they're gonna kill off this major character. That would be a huge divergence from the original story, and they need everyone they can get to defeat Thordak. He's not just an ancient dragon, he is a juiced up ancient dragon! I mean, they have been diverging from the story quite a bit with Pike's character. I know, like, her moving away from the Everlight is a massive change from her character in the game. I wonder if this is the story that Matt wanted to explore with her more. If Ashley Johnson, her player character, had been able to stay at the table and play the game more often. She had to, unfortunately, leave for long periods of time to film another show. So maybe they didn't get to explore this aspect of the character in-game, and that's part of why they're doing it here. I don't know. But it is a divergence. But killing off Percy seems huge. A huge change. I'd be shocked if they actually did that. Like, he looks hella fresh. Like, who cast Gentle Repose on him?
What happened?
Oh,
Where's
he was in
Percy?
the air. Oh no, he got there right after the funeral. Ah ha ha. Man, you know he's gonna feel awful about that.
I'm in love with you.
Of course, some of his last words to her is gonna be ringing in her brain. Oh, that sucks.
Sister.
I couldn't say it. I wasn't strong enough.
I mean,
You're the strongest person I know.
if you're not ready, you're not ready.
Percy never knew.
Of course he did. He may have been an aloof, indignant asshole. But Percy was sharper than I. And every time you gazed at him, I knew.
Oh.
You did?
You'd be a fool to miss it.
I was about to say, it was very obvious.
Even so, what was unsaid will remain so.
Not necessarily. You're not considering option Z. And I don't mean zombie. Let's not go down that road.
Hey.
Oh, now he's gonna think about all the things left unsaid between them.
The future has frightened me for so long. But it's a future which hasn't yet been written.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to think fate is what you make it.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
I don't want to be alone tonight. Do you?
I haven't wanted to be alone most nights.
She's like, what took you so long, boy? Finally! It only took a major character death to make you come together. Oh, poor Scanlan, too. It's not his fault, but he's still gonna feel terrible that he wasn't there.
When all options are terrible, you go with your heart.
Yeah. And what happens if that fails, too?
I mean, you keep just trying to do the next best thing. It's not always gonna be the perfect thing. Kaylee's song. He wrote a song for her. Now, bitch! Now you showing up? Nah, come on. You really gonna wake him up and pull him away right now? Oh, with your creepy self! Listen! Nah! You don't wake up somebody like that! She did that on purpose. You know she did. Spooking his ass awake. God damn it. Nah, he just went through some shit. Finally trying to have some comfort and spend time with his girl. Unless you're here to say, hey, I can bring Percy back. Unless you got something worth saying, then leave him alone!
There's still a way, you know.
Oh boy. Oh, come on. Yeah, what are you doing here? Bullshit.
And plan our next move.
There it is.
I hadn't planned on burdening you with this, but it's time you knew the truth about your family and Thordak.
Thordak killed their mom. I don't think that he's gonna believe that. How do you know about their mom, though? That's also a dirty thing to bring up right now when they're emotionally vulnerable. Ya bitch. You know, she's not wrong. They do need to get rid of Thordak and destroy those eggs before more of them hatch and it becomes more of a problem. But yeah, give them a night! A night to grieve. Sheesh. Everybody wants something from this man. Leave him alone.
What's all this?
Oh yeah, she
I'm
looks
useless to you all right now.
rough.
Drink it and I will camp.
Vexalia, you can't.
Yeah, now's not the time to run away.
Oh, the tales of destruction Thordak tells, boasting of the cities he's burned. By Rodan.
Yep, by Rodan.
Mother.
Stubby, we may be able to avenge both of them.
Being consumed by vengeance isn't great either. You all need therapy. Where are the therapist clerics in this universe, man?
Thordak's nest will hatch soon. If they do...
We're fucked in every single hole.
What if we did have an army?
Oh boy. Grog, I told you not to eat Percy's workshop paste.
What? No, I mean,
Nah.
everywhere we've been, we made friends.
Hold on. Let him cook. Let the big guy cook. Hold on. He's having one of his moments where all 6 of his intelligence points are working together.
If Thordak wins, friends, enemies...
Yeah, they all gonna die.
suffer.
Everybody.
This is bigger than Whitestone.
He's right.
He ain't making sense.
Maybe I could convince the Ashari to help.
We could ask Zara
Yeah.
and Cash and Vasselheim.
And
Yeah, we
Earthbreaker
know
Grove.
people.
That guy's a beast.
Yeah, for real.
But you're talking about a handful of scattered fighters.
Yeah, but they know people too. We know people that know people. You know people in high places.
How about 1,000 Singorn soldiers?
Let's go.
That would certainly make a difference.
Then what are we waiting for?
We talking to Papa Deep Pockets now? Hold on. Will he listen? Will he care? Everyone else, I could see them gathering and fighting against Thordak, but I think you forget Singorn ran. And when I say ran, I mean the whole city just up and fucked off to the Fey realm. Fuck this shit, I'm out. The problem with Singorn and Vasselheim is they care more about preserving themselves than anything else. Now, the Ashari have a bone to pick, so I do believe that they'll actually stand up. They'll answer the call. That transformation sequence was smooth. Oh yeah, get all of them. Yo, you can even see the god, Stormlord himself, Cord. They fight for, it's like, honor through strength. They might be actually willing to fight. Their god might also be telling him, like, yo, your time has come. Oh, that's right, he became captain of the guard in Whitestone. Woo! What? Oh, hey, buddy! I was about to say, where's Zara at? The blood on the camera. I noticed they've been doing that a lot with the blood spattering across the screen. It's a cool effect. I like the effect in general. They seem to be doing it quite a bit, which is kind of a reminder that this is a TV show. It's almost like there's a camera there. If it happens like once or twice, it doesn't really bother me, but it's been happening enough times that I'm like, okay, I would like to be immersed in the story, and that is kind of reminding me that I'm not, right? Just a little critique there. Not a major critique.
Why do I always have to be the bait, Z? Because, my darling Cash, you are just so damned attractive. That is absolutely correct. All right.
How much will the take pay you for him? 100 gold? 50?
No. 25.
25 gold for a Cyclops, that's it? Oh, they absolutely swindled you.
Ah, you talking dragons?
No. Last time we got involved,
Cash was interested.
We nearly got killed.
High risk, high reward, man.
Near death and certain death are quite different.
Sorry, me and Z, package deal.
That's very sweet while holding a bloody severed head. The problem here is that if Thordak's eggs, if his brood all hatch and Thordak starts taking over the entire continent, then it'll be certain death for you anyway, so you might as well fight now while you have a chance. Or at the very least, you won't be able to keep making a living in this area. You gotta check out to another continent.
I suppose you've come to receive my praise.
Lovely seeing you
Nope.
too, Father. But no, I don't need approval.
Don't need it, don't want it.
I want you to admit the truth. The dragon killed Mother, Elena. I spent years thinking her death was my fault. And if we hadn't been born, she might still be alive. And you know why I believed that? Because you did too.
Damn.
You blamed us for her death.
Nonsense! I never said any such thing.
You didn't need to say anything. You don't need to say shit for kids to hear it loud and clear. Interesting reaction, though. So this is implying that he actually cared about their mother, which I never got that sense before. She was just someone he casually hooked up with.
The only advice you ever gave was to guard our hearts, to let no one in. And now I know why. It's because you were too proud to admit you loved her.
Wow.
That was long ago.
So? That doesn't mean it doesn't matter.
I kept the one decent man who shared his heart at arm's length until it was too late. And now I would give anything to tell him how I feel. To not be the callous fool you made me.
Pixholly, I'm sorry.
Good. You need to be sorry. You need to say sorry. So he didn't want to admit that he had actually fallen in love with a human. Because he's a snobby, highborn elf. And then when she died, he didn't want to admit that he was in pain or admit that it was partially his fault. And so he blamed his kids. Father of the Year, right here.
And if not for us, think of those who will occupy this world when you are gone. If anything is left.
You have another kid. You gonna hide out in the Fey Realm forever? Like, come on. Do something for your kids, you fool!
No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
Not my fate. Not yours.
Ours.
Oh. Big B's hand. Oh, is she singing Kaylee's song?
Your lyrics are beautiful, Scanlan. Did you show her?
No.
Couldn't find
And I
her.
won't.
Why?
I tried being a father and a part of this team, and I failed at both things.
Maybe there's a solution.
Yeah, there is. No
He's
more
gonna think he has
distractions.
to choose one. No, that's not necessarily true. Okay, I see where this is going. Yeah, he's gonna choose one or the other. He didn't fail at both, just trying means something. Timing also means something. There's a place and a time.
You gotta see this.
What we got? Aha! That's no orc horn! The elves are here! An army of men and elves march into Mordor!
What is the plan of attack?
Attack.
Vox Machina will use the distraction to reach his lair.
How will you get inside?
We'll approach from the air.
That won't work.
I was about to say,
His
there's
children guard it
no
now.
way.
And who might you be?
You don't want to know. But yeah, are we going underground?
An informant. Her name is Larkin. Codename, that is.
I like that reference.
Larkin, the one you hired.
Oh, right.
We hired somebody?
Yes.
Yes. Back in Whitestone, we hired somebody to come help us fight.
We did? Why on earth would we do that?
I kind of kicked Scanlan a little bit.
Oh, shit.
A few moments later.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, Larkin!
Just fucking got it.
Yes, I totally remember you, Larkin.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We've no fucking idea where Raishan is or what she's going to do, if anything.
Larkin is Raishan. Really?
Holy shit, I...
You're the last one to realize that.
No,
are you
in this room or on the internet?
Stop.
No.
It's me. I'm the last one.
It's a sound plan, Lady Vexalia.
Wow, actually calling her by her title. That is some immense character growth.
It's an honor to have you on our side. The Stormlord is by your side. That's all you need.
For Percy. For Mother.
For Exandria!
Let's go! For Exandria! Yeah, coming in from the air is just not a great idea. Uh-oh, where are they?
And no resistance. You'd think they'd notice us by now. Or at least notice me.
Gilmore. I love him so much. You are a true diamond in the rough, Gilmore. But yeah, it does seem like they're in a bit of a kill box, doesn't it? There's just way too many places around them where these little dragons and whoever else can hide and lure them in so that they can flank them.
So much smoke. Can't see a thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's a lot of smoke. Oh, there they are!
Wormlings!
Mages to the front!
We're putting the wizards in the front? Aight!
Why are they not attacking?
Huh. Oh shit, no, something's coming up from under him!
No. It's sealed?
Still hot. Thordak must have melted it shut less than an hour ago.
Brand newly shut.
But it won't be quiet.
Yeah, sneaking in is kinda... Oh, crap!
I'm stronger than I thought!
I don't think that's you, big guy.
Wait. Then that means...
Yeah. And everybody else, all your friends. Is he coming out? Is Thordak coming? Yeah, that's him! He came up from under him. Holy shit! Woo! Holy sh... What, wizards, hello? I mean, the plan should still apply. Where are the Ashari?
Oh, God.
Yep, that's problematic. Yep.
What have I done?
I mean, it's not your fault. He obviously had a heads up. Okay, but it's weird to think that Raishan would have sold out her best way of taking out Thordak. It would be in her best interest for the armies in Vox Machina to succeed. So why would she betray them to then inform Thordak that they're coming for you, right? So he could seal off that entrance point and ambush the army. I mean, yes, she still wants him to tell her how to cure her illness, but he's pretty much said he's not going to do that. Maybe she made a deal with Thordak, another deal, that she would go back to Vox Machina and try to lure them in so that Thordak would destroy them. But it's just trying to think of why she would do that. How would that benefit her? And I guess we buried Percy? What? may need some time to process that, because I'm not entirely sure if I believe it yet. They're wanting us to believe that he is dead, right? He is dead and buried, literally laid to rest in a tomb. And while permadeath definitely does make the danger more real and it makes the sacrifices of these characters hit harder, but it's kind of a hard pill for me to swallow that they would actually do that to Percy, one of our major characters. I may need some time to actually process that. That's a lot. But that's gonna do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!